Hello everyone, I'm Reza Marsaelena from Critical Listening class, Rombel 403, and now I have an assignment to review a movie as my assignment of critical listening. So in this opportunity, I choose Frozen movie to be reviewed. There are Frozen 1 and Frozen 2, but I will review Frozen 1. Frozen movie is one of my favorite movies. Frozen movie is produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios and released to theaters by Walt Disney Pictures on November 27, 2013. The movie is about a brave princess who goes on an adventure with the people of the mountains in search of the princess sister who cursed their kingdom to experience a cold eternal winter. This is so interesting and gives some of moral values. So let's go to review this movie. The first is orientation. The orientation tells about the background of the movie. So in this movie, the background was in the Arendelle Kingdom. There were the king and queen of Arendelle Kingdom who had two daughters. The first daughter's name was Princess Elsa, and the second daughter's name was Princess Anna. No one knew that Elsa had the magic power to bring out ice and snow, except the king and the queen, and also Anna, Elsa's sister. Okay, and then the second is evaluations. Evaluations contain statements, they are judgment, opinion, or recommendation. So this movie is a good and interesting movie to we watch together, maybe with family or friends. And I recommend this movie, Frozen 1, and also Frozen 2 for later to everyone watch because of some reasons. The first reason is because the anime is cool and it's so imaginative. So everyone who watch this movie won't feel boring because the expression which is made is cute and so expressive, like when Olaf smiles or when Anna does something funny. The second reason is because the story is interesting and full of imagination, such as when Elsa casts ice magic when scared, then makes a snowman who is alive, that is Olaf, and then creates a magical cloth specially made for Olaf, and then bring down the snow even in summer, and etc. And the third reason, there are moral values from this movie, such as build the siblings relation with love each other, and then don't judge someone from the cover like Anna to Prince Hans because she thought that Prince Hans is a good person, but actually he's not. Then the third is interpretative recount. It is about the summary of an artwork including character and plot. There is a summary. Once upon a time, little Anna invited little Elsa to play together without her parents knowing. Little Elsa used her magical power to make a snowman and gave it name Olaf, which means the warm hug. When they play, Elsa accidentally hit Anna's head with a jet of ice, and it caused Anna to faint and make a bit of Anna's hair turn white. The king and queen were so panicked, they take Anna and Elsa to meet trolls in the forest to heal Anna. And an old troll named Grandpappy retrieves Anna's memories of Elsa's magic. He reminded Elsa that the fear will be her greatest enemy. Because of this incident, the king closed the palace from the outside world. Elsa was isolated from the outside world in her room. She always wears gloves to cover her magic power. Anna, who was always cheerful, becomes so sad and lonely because Elsa didn't want to play with Anna anymore. Elsa refused Anna's invitation to play together because she was afraid if she hurt Anna again. When the princess grew up, the king and queen went sailing. but they died in a storm, so they leaving Elsa and Anna a deep loneliness. After 3 years, Elsa was crowned Queen of Arendelle one summer. In other side, Anna was so happy because finally the palace was open to the common people. When Anna was walking in the city, Anna met Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. And in the first meeting, Anna fell in love with him. Anna asked Elsa to give her permission to marry Hans. However, Elsa refused to give her blessing because she thought that Anna couldn't marry someone she just met. Anna was dejected and tried to explain to Elsa. When they argued, Elsa suddenly took out her ice magic from her bare hands and made the people scared. The frightened Elsa built the Arendelle was covered in eternal snow. Elsa had frozen the entire kingdom. Elsa escaped to North Mountain and Anna tried to find Elsa. On the way to find Elsa, Anna met Kristoff and his dear named Sven. They helped Anna to find Elsa. They also met Olaf, a snowman that was made by Elsa, and he alive. Olaf was so cute and he also told where Elsa was. When Anna met Elsa, Elsa was so different. She was so free and cold, and Anna asked Elsa to come back to Arendelle because Arendelle was so covered by ice and she's only who could melt it. Elsa felt couldn't to do it, so she cast Anna away and accidentally cast her magic and it hit Anna. Finally, Elsa was caught by Hans and took her to the palace. He wanted to kill Elsa and took control of the palace, but failed because when he wanted to kill Elsa, Anna saved Elsa even though she had to become ice. Elsa cried and hugged Anna. A miracle was happened. Anna was alive again. Then Hans was returned to his family to be punished because of the mess that was made by him. With the true love from the siblings' relations, the ice could be melted and Arendelle became a peace kingdom. Finally, Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven live happily together. Elsa with her new self, Anna and Kristoff who love each other, and Olaf who always loved a warm hug. And the fourth is evaluative summations. Evaluative summation contains the last opinion. So this movie is so interesting for us to watch. From children to even adults will love this movie. I'm sure that this movie is not boring. The story is able to bring us to enjoy the plot and feel the feelings of each character well, especially when the singing scene it becomes something that makes this movie more interesting and exciting to watch. The cool songs are able to attract everyone when watching this movie. So, for the last time, I recommend this movie to you. Don't forget to watch Frozen 2 for later. Thank you and see you.